Hi, and welcome to another Kids for the Climate podcast interview. My name's Chloe, and today I'll be interviewing the founders of Kind Laundry, Angie and Bernard. Hi, you two. How
Hi,
are
how
you
are
guys
you?
today?
Good. And yourself? How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great. Anyway, I was wondering if you could give the listeners some background information. How did you guys come up with the idea for Kind Laundry?
So Kind Laundry started actually in the laundry room. We both don't enjoy doing laundry, so we kind of argue quite a bit in the laundry room because it's heavy, it's hard to open, it's messy with the measuring cups. I'm a very messy person. He complains a lot. We just knew there had to be a better way to do laundry. And when we did a bit of research online and watched documentaries, we actually found out that in the US alone, we throw away over 1 billion plastic laundry jugs into the ocean. Yes, and the landfills. And that's a crazy number. So and you might know this, only small portion of it actually gets recycled, less than 7%. And
Oh,
then
that's
the rest of
horrible.
it gets exported to poor nations around the world because that's how they make money. And it affects people's living conditions around the world because they're burning plastic and they're living in plastic. Plastic has a lot of chemicals that's toxic for you. So they push it back out into the ocean. It's kind of like a cycle. So that's when we felt like there has to be a better way, and Kind Laundry was born.
Wow, that's such a great story. I had no idea. Those numbers are huge. What made you guys? I know you mentioned earlier why you started Kind Laundry. What made you guys decide to make laundry-based products?
Yeah. So as Angie mentioned, plastic is obviously a crisis in this world. That's inevitable that we're all going to face in the future. Um, but if you look at your home, like such as your kitchen or bathroom, there's sustainable alternatives that you own or maybe even think of. But when it comes to the laundry room, we're still using that same old plastic jug for almost a century now. So we feel that there is a huge gap in this area. So we actually, like Angie said, we started our little fight in the laundry room, and we thought, hey, like, why is there not a better option out there? So we kind of put the two pieces together and started looking for a solution. So we actually first saw a laundry sheet product that is already been pretty common in the European and also the Asian market. However, they market it more like a convenience factor. So it's like because they're so small and compact, and a lot of people out in Europe and Asia, they live in apartments. So it's very convenient for them to store and travel with. So when we saw this opportunity, we're like, hey, why don't we take this laundry sheet product, but then also have eco-friendly packaging as well? So we kind of put the one and one together, and it's who we are as people as well. We always wanted to provide a eco-friendly option for consumers. So we just thought, hey, this is a great opportunity. It solves a big problem that we have. So that's when we went ahead and started Kind Laundry.
Wow, that's amazing. That's so cool. Could you show me one of your products, and explain how you use it?
Of
Yeah,
course. So this is what it looks like. And Bernard can show you what a traditional detergent jug would look like.
and that's your traditional detergent jug.
So you can see this is much bigger and heavier, and this is
Yeah.
lighter and smaller. So that's the one thing that's different.
Yeah, and then so once you open up the package here, so it slides out like a tray, and then there are detergent sheets. So it kind of looks similar to a dryer sheet. So and it works more or less the same way. So you put this right into your washing machine. You don't even have to put it in the detergent dispenser or anything, whether that's a top loader or front loader, you put it in the same way. So the great thing about these sheets is you can easily hand wash your clothes as well. So I don't know, Chloe, you ever hand wash clothes before? But because traditional detergent has so much chemical in it, a lot of people get a reaction, right? You might get a lot of like kind of itchy hands afterwards. Our ingredients are all plant-based or plant-derived ingredients, so you don't get that itchiness or anything afterwards. So I can do a little quick demonstration for you. I have a cup of water here, right? So so once the sheet meets the water, you're going to see that it's going to fully dissolve. So our ingredients doesn't contain any starch or any kind of filler ingredients. So anything that is in here are all active cleaning agents.
That is
Yeah.
amazing.
So
That's so
as you can see
cool.
a bit closer, so yeah, you don't see any like any leftovers or anything like that. So this is all pure cleaning agents.
So just a bit of facts. So traditional detergents like this, it contains more than 25 toxic chemicals and surfactants, and it's mostly water too. And the reason why it has so many chemicals is because they want to make it look like it's going to clean your clothes better. So they'll put dyes in it, UV brighteners, chemicals to make it look more soapy. But these things don't actually clean your clothes better. It's to make you feel like it's cleaning your clothes better. And as you can see with at the finished product, it's not that soapy. It is very clear. It's just surfactants that you actually need to clean your clothes and not the unnecessary toxic chemicals.
Wow. Well, I know you elaborated on this earlier, but is your packaging eco-friendly? Could you give us like why it's eco-friendly?
Yes, it's 100% paper, craft paper, so it's recyclable. And then when you pull it out, there's this part is a tray. It's also recyclable as well. And then we actually have, when people buy our product on the website, we ship it out in mailers, and the mailer itself is also compostable. So you can cut them up into pieces and you can put into your compost bin and then compost with your vegetables and anything else you put in there.
Cool. Wow. It sounds like you guys put a lot of creativity and thought into this. Sometimes having an eco-friendly based business can be hard and expensive. Besides the great numbers of plastic, what made you guys decide to make your business eco-friendly?
Yeah, we, ever since day one, we always are driven by our big why. Like why, why are we doing what we do? And I think for a lot of business owners, you actually need that big why reason in order for you to sustain your business. And that's because running a business is very challenging. You're going to face a lot of, you're going to knock on a lot of doors, and a lot of people are going to say no to you, right? Because it is disrupting a category that's owned by, these giant companies, and obviously they don't want you, in there. And So you're gonna face a lot of no's, but whenever we get a no, it's actually more, more fuel for us to keep pushing forward, because there is a need out there, and there are people that are looking for eco-friendly alternatives, right? So I think without that big why, sometimes it's hard for us to even get ourselves off bed in the morning and do what we do. And this is actually very motivating for us, because we know that every single detergent box that we sell is one less of these plastic going into to our planet, right? So yeah, for me it's that big why.
Oh, that sounds like it's so rewarding.
It is. It's as because you said so rewarding. Like we still package each product when we ship it to your customer, and every single time we print all the labels and put it into the mailer. We're like, wow, this is so crazy. And we look at all the boxes. Like this is like one box eliminates one plastic jug, and we're just so grateful every single day to see this impact, even though small right now.
Yeah.
Feels feels really good.
Yeah, and the last thing I want to add is, like, sometimes like we get people asking us, right? It's like, hey, what one day if Kind Laundry becomes a very big company, would you ever sell out to one of those big brands out there? And for us, it's very hard. Like our answer to that is like it's as much as we want to grow the company, it's also a hard decision for us to sell it back to the companies that created the problem in the first place. So
Yeah.
right, so that
Very
is
difficult decision.
exactly. So that's when we say, that big why is like, we're a purpose-driven company that has a mission in our mind, and we're going to continue to follow this mission. And we're going to keep growing and challenge these big companies in the future.
Wow, that's great. Based on that, what is your dream for your company?
Yeah, so I guess perfect segue into that. Our big dream is, having Kind Laundry to be a household name. Because right now, I think a lot of people don't think too much about their detergents. It's such a mundane task where people dread it, right? And they don't want to do laundry, and they push it off to the end of the week, and it's not exciting. So for us at Kind Laundry, we want to make it exciting again, and make it fun again, right? So now all you have to do is just put one of these sheets into your laundry, and you don't have to think about it, right? It's very easy. There's no measuring. And also for us as a company, we want to work with more influencers, like example, like on Instagram, and to make it, make laundry cool again and exciting again.
Yes, and ultimately, we just want to, like you, we want to educate and inspire people to be kinder to the planet and to take care of our planet because, and you can take small actions to do that and make impact.
Wow, that's great. And yes, laundry is very boring task. I don't necessarily do my laundry. My mom does, but I can tell that she doesn't enjoy it. This has been really fun. I'm sure our listeners and I are wondering if you guys are going to release any new products soon.
Yeah, we have a few products besides the detergent sheets. So we
Mhm.
recently released a vegan stain remover bar. So there's a lot of stain remover bars out there that are very like, again, a lot of toxic chemicals, etc. And it's also made by animal byproducts. So our vegan stain remover bar is completely obviously vegan, very simple ingredients as well. So that's one of our products that we just launched recently.
Mhm.
And then we are looking into other laundry products out there that are also very sustainable too.
Oh, that sounds amazing. I don't even think of things like that. Well, thank you guys. I've definitely enjoyed getting to know you and your products, and I'm sure our listeners have enjoyed it too. Thank you so much for interviewing with me. And to the listeners, if you are looking for any more good podcasts, go to kidsfortheclimate.com.
Thank you, Chloe.
Thank you.